Hi everyone! I hope everyone has been well and enjoying the holiday season. I wish we had snow here in Thailand, but sadly we don't. I'll be announcing a giveaway later in this video, so please stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering where I've been the past 4 months. So in this video, I'll be giving you an update on that and possibly an update on the future of this channel. I'll be reading off of my pre-written script and I won't have time to edit any of this, so if I misspeak here and there, I do apologize in advance. I also want to express my gratitude for those that have commented on any of my videos so far, asking how I've been, and those that have emailed me, those that have messaged me on Instagram, and anyone that has cared to remember that I exist. Thank you so much, everyone. Honestly, I kind of teared up a little bit when I opened my email for the first time last week and saw all your messages while I was away. Thank you, everyone! Alright, I have about 10 talking points I want to get through today, so I guess this video will be a bit long. Feel free to do some chores while listening to me ramble away. For those watching the video, it won't be anything related to what I'll be talking about, but for anyone watching the visuals and want some context, the footage was from a few years ago when I removed Arteza paints from their pans, washed them, and filled them with Rembrandt paints for a friend. As most of you may know, I haven't posted any content since late July, so I've been AWOL for the past 4 months, which I did not intend to. I'm usually always working on editing videos and I schedule them far in advance, 1 per week. So sometimes I do have periods where when life gets busy, I don't need to worry about editing so much and I could just chill for a couple weeks. But this past July was when I really depleted all my stash of videos. And a lot of things came crashing down in life, which brings me to the next point I want to explain. Flooding. Back in July or August of 2023, so not this year but last year, some of you may already know I was affected by flooding and I had to move. So there's flooding in Thailand almost every year, and it just so happened that my area was affected last year. So my family and I had to move to a relative's place. It wasn't a lot of space for us, but at least we had a roof over our heads. But that also meant I didn't have a dedicated space to film on a regular basis, which made it more difficult for me to manage time and filming when I did get the chance to. Now, I know some of you are going to go back and look at my videos during those times and say, but hey V, you had space to film this and that. How come you're saying you didn't have space? Well, some of you may already know this, but some still don't, so I might as well explain. And I'm sure a lot of creators do this too. Sometimes I batch film, which means I film for multiple videos when I can in one go, and I just save that footage to edit later. For example, I haven't filmed in months, yet you're watching a footage of me doing something right now. I surely did not film it this week. I filmed it sometime back in 2021. So yeah, the flooding and having had to move has been an issue because my parents' hospital bills take priority, so the budget I have for accommodation means that we're all living out of the same room. I mean, it took like 2 years on this channel for me to transition from painting in actual darkness with a flashlight to painting under a normally lit room to actually painting in sunlight to actually filming with voice in real time. And now that I don't have that space to do so, it's just... I'm just surviving at this point. Speaking of surviving, my next point is about finance, because of the flooding and having had to move, obviously we couldn't stay at my relative's house forever, so I've had to take up a second job to help pay for various things. Most of us in the community already know that YouTube doesn't pay very well, especially for a creator as small as myself. For anyone wondering roughly how much I've earned here on YouTube, well, I didn't get monetized till about after 2 years, so the first 2 years was basically zero. I didn't get anything. Granted, I didn't start out with the intent to make money anyway. If you want to know why I started YouTube, check out my Q&A video. I'll link that below. Anyway, after I got monetized, I think I made roughly $20 per month, which slowly increased, where my highest was probably around $50 a month. I can't really remember like the specifics. Yeah, anyway. Honestly, there came a point where I stopped looking at my statistics page just because it wasn't doing me any good mentally or emotionally. Anywho, at the end of the day, the hours I put into planning, filming, recording voiceovers, and editing, it doesn't bring in enough money for me to fight for it to keep going. So that's also part of why I haven't been able to spend as much time as I'd like. Next, because my work hours have increased, it's meant that I had less time to do anything else. Between working and caring for my parents, I barely have time to get a full night's rest. So I've been prioritizing sleep above hobbies. At the end of the day, this channel is a hobby that I can only upkeep if and when I have extra time in life. Alright, so that's most of the personal stuff out of the way. Now, on to the channel-related topics. I've already mentioned that I don't earn enough through YouTube's monetization scheme to actually incentivize me to make videos. Well, actually, I should clarify a bit. So I started out this channel as a hobby, to be productive, as well as be my form of therapy. But as my channel grew, I had to grow with it. Meaning the time I spent on producing each video grew as well. Earnings from affiliate programs, especially Jackson's, really helped me keep this channel afloat in 2023 and early 2024. But their affiliate program changed and it was just a hassle for me to continue with them. I know a few other art creators that also didn't continue their affiliation with Jackson's due to the change, so it's not just me. Anyway, this meant that a big portion of my earnings was also gone. Next, let's talk about free stuff from brands. If I remember correctly, brands started contacting me around mid-2023 to send me their products for free in exchange for videos. However, in the middle of this year, Thailand implemented a new policy where all packages that enter the country from abroad need to be paid a fee. This is different from customs duties or whatever, which I'm not sure what it's called in English, but anyway, this new policy has made it impossible for me to receive packages at all because it means I need to be home when the postman delivers the package because I need to pay right then and there. Yes, my parents are home, but no, they can't receive my packages for me. Remember, my whole channel is paintinhiding, and that part has not changed. Moving on, friends. I don't have friends in real life. No one to call up when I want to explore a new food place, no one to go watch the latest movie with. I'm sure many people could relate, so I won't get too into it. Anyway, as this channel grew, I made some nice online friends which really made me happy. You know who you are. Some closer than others, but I value each and every connection. I made one ArtTuber friend in the beginning stages of this channel. He really helped encourage me to take this channel to the next level. Some of you might remember Jay. I don't know exactly where he's disappeared off to, but I do have an idea from the last time we contacted. I think he's moved on, but if you're watching Jay, I hope you're doing well. And then I've also noticed the various close viewer friends I had made started disappearing, too. I know everyone has their own lives and we come together because of watercolor, but yeah, I'm not very blessed in the friend department, and I never have been. Maybe I've been making friends with the wrong sorts of people, who knows? Well, I should know since this brings me to my next topic. Since around the beginning of this year, someone or someones started harassing me. I guess it's one of those parasocial relationships gone wrong. Not exactly, but that's the best way I could describe it. I won't get into the details, but it's been mentally and emotionally exhausting for me to deal with. Think about 6 months of that continuously, and I didn't have anyone to turn to, so it's been affecting me physically as well. Anyway, having said all that, I hope you can understand why I've sort of just disappeared. Like I said, I didn't mean to disappear, but I was already wearing thin. I haven't taken a break at all in the past 4.5 years or so, so I always stuck to my 1 video per week schedule as much as I could. I think it was just one thing that kept stacking on top of one another. And then by the time July came around, July of this year, a family member was hospitalized, so I had to prioritize work to make more money. And at the time, I didn't think I was taking any break. I think several of you reached out to me in August or September, and I did say I was still editing videos, which was and is still true. But as I explained above, everything above, it's work, family, and sleep. Time just got away from me, and before I knew it, well, here we are. It's December. I guess it's time I talk about the future of this channel. I don't really want to, but I guess we have to talk about it. Straight, just confront it. Honestly, I don't have any intention of ending this channel or saying goodbye, at this time at least. I think we have a nice little community here, and I thank every one of you for it. But with the circumstances I'm currently facing, I can't wholeheartedly say that I'm coming back like how it used to be, nor can I say I'm going away either. I have a few videos that I've been editing since August, so to me, I've still been present with this channel, but I can understand why everyone thinks I've disappeared due to the lack of content being posted. All I can tell you is that I haven't been able to film any new videos, and the 2 that I'm enjoying editing are 1, my extended palette video, and 2, a video about a watercolor kit I had put together for a friend new to watercolor. Again, I can't promise you when those will be posted. All I can say is that I'm working on them. For better or worse, art is my therapy. Some days I find myself just swatching colors in the bathroom. I don't know if anyone else does that too, but it really helps me mentally just, relax, decompress. Just seeing colors on paper makes me happy. All right, I have a few other non-update related points I want to make. First up, around this time last year, I had made a free no-buy worksheet packet that's supposed to help anyone who needs a little help navigating such a task. The video is still relevant, so check that out if you're interested in embarking on a no-buy journey for 2025. I'll link it below as well. For those of you who think my worksheet was helpful, please do comment below. I'd love to hear how your progress went this year. All right, since it's the holidays, let's do a holiday giveaway. I'll put some images up of pictures I took here in Thailand. Christmas isn't celebrated here like it is in many countries. It's more of a festivities thing like Valentine's Day. Anyway, the giveaway is for a £50 gift card from Jackson's. I considered putting together a set of products, but I feel like that may limit some people. We're all at a different place in our watercolor journey, so I want people to be able to get what they want. That's appropriate for their place in their journey. whether it be their first proper watercolor set of, artist grade watercolors, or a good cotton sketchbook, or if they want to try a Kolinsky brush. The option is there. If you'd like to be entered in the giveaway, please make sure to click the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and fill in the form linked in the description box below. I'll be announcing the winner on Christmas Day via a community post. Oh, and I guess I should clarify. Yes, the title of the video may say goodbye giveaway, but as I explained earlier, I have no intention of saying goodbye just yet. But I also can't guarantee when my next post will be. Again, I'd like to sincerely thank everyone, those that have been worried about me. I'm okay. I mean, I'm not okay. I'm tired and exhausted and just sleep deprived. But yeah, all the time these days, just, I need sleep. But I'm alive, so there's that. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's all for now. As always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to drink lots of water and stay hydrated. I miss saying that.